Okay, so we're going. So yeah, I was just that heifer. Her picture was on the internet, and she's Willola
Daisy Supreme
Okay, so what year was it?
in 1945, and she was all Canadian, and she'd also been champion at the 4-H Dairy Show in Kempville.
Okay, so she was your 4-H calf.
Yep.
Okay.
And there was 99 Holstein heifer calves in that show that year.
Okay. So then what happened to the heifer after that?
The next following fall, my father put her in an Oakville sale that Hayes's run, and the heifer sold for $3,000, and she, followed by the name of Dick Berry from London, bought her.
Okay.
And she showed at the Royal in 1946 and was the second placed heifer.
And you said Keith showed her, right?
And Keith was at the Royal with helping Brody Ness, and he showed her.
Okay. And but then when she calved out, she didn't amount to much.
When she calved out, her showing was done, for her udder wasn't good enough.
Okay. So tell me what she was sired by.
She was sired by Mount Vic Ragapple Supreme that McNinimies owned from Mount Victoria, and my father and Bill had some kind of arrangement that we used the bull.
Okay. So tell me about, you just walked him back and forth?
Through the winter months, if we had a cow we needed them for, I would walk them back. Maybe McNinimies would have a cow or two they needed them for the next day. I'd walk them back and leave them there. In a couple of days more, maybe we'd have to walk them again. I walked them 3 to 4 times a week all winter.
And did he turn out to be a really good bull?
He turned out to be a real good bull, and it's even sired the get a sire at 1 or 2 of the championship shows.
Okay. Okay. So the other thing I'm going to ask you, and you told me before, but I'll just get you to, so I get it on here. They were asking about the Melvin settlement below Winchester and who the Melvins were. Tell me what you can tell me about that.
Well, Hart Melvin farmed the farm that Jockermans own today, and also the farm to the right of it, on the other side of the road, on the east side, owned a chunk of land and a small farm there. And I don't know when he quit farming it there, and Art Christie bought it. And he farmed it up till 1943. And then Normie Ray bought it, and he farmed it up till Sheepers bought it. And then Sheepers, I don't know how long it was, and he sold it to Jackermay.
Okay. So I think both of those farms, they're both owned by Jackermays now. I
think so.
I don't know that Skeepers owned the one to the east of it, but I think Jackermays own them both. I know they do now.
And I kind of think that the cheese factory was on Hart Melvin's land.
Okay, well that cheese factory is a house now. Donnie Durant lives there.
I don't know.
Yeah, in that house. So then Hart Melvin, he moved to Winchester and started the
General Motors. And I don't know whether there was any General Motors dealer in Winchester, or whether he started that right from.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know that.
Okay. So that would have been in like the 1940s?
Oh, no, it'd be long before that.
Okay.
It would be more like 1930.
Okay.
because I know that Hart Melvin was running it in 1933.
Okay. And then he ran it up through the war years as well.
And he
So
ran
that
it right up till maybe right. Well, Hart run it so long, and then Dave Melvin run it, and it continued up till about 1950.
okay. So that, but they were the Melvins. That's why the area is called the Melvin settlement.
That is right.
Because of them.
They were a very prominent family in the Melvin settlement, and that's where the Melvin settlement got its name.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Yep.